Lights, camera, action. The Texas film industry is booming and Corpus Christi is ready for its moment in the spotlight. I'm Makaylah Chavez, your neighborhood news reporter in Rockport. As part of the Rockport Smithsonian Traveling Exhibit, their next stop is right here at the Rockport Airport. Two locals are getting ready to represent the Coastal Bend at the biggest marathon of the world. I'm Makaylah Chavez, your Sunrise neighborhood news reporter on the north side. I'll tell you about the exciting journey that's taking these two athletes all the way to New York City. From apartment ads to Zillow searches, the same internet that's helping Texans find homes is now being used to steal them. We're all about to learn a harsh lesson in the law of supply and demand. Supply of cattle is at a 50-year low, but demand is high. The result? Higher prices at the meat market. I'm Makaylah Chavez, your Sunrise neighborhood news reporter at Moody's Meats, seeing how less moo means more boo in everyone's bottom line. Meat prices are up compared to last year. And a big reason why is there just aren't as many cattle. That shortage comes down to a few things. Drought conditions in recent years and tough economic times pushed a lot of farmers to sell off their herds early while they could still turn a profit. And when there are fewer cattle, the cost of raising, feeding, and processing the ones that are left goes up too, which drives prices even higher. That's having an impact on business owners like Charlie Munch.
Yeah.
He has to raise their prices on different cuts of meats.
Some of them raise from a nickel a pound, some jump to 15, 20 cents a pound. It just depends on the demand for them.
Munch says meats like fajitas and ribeyes will be in high demand these next few summer months. We're good. You lead the way.
Probably spent close to, $10,000 or $12,000 this morning to get these cattle in. Just this morning.
While it's expensive to run the business, there's still a steady flow of customers coming through the door. But now, they aren't buying as much.
They might buy smaller quantities, feed smaller amounts of people.
Munch and his staff try to help customers out by keeping prices low and making sure neighbors don't overspend.
If there's bulk pricing, ask for it. If there is, sometimes there just isn't. Sometimes our counter prices are sometimes the best that we can do right now. We're trying to keep them as low as we can. But we know it's hard. It's hard on us too, trying to buy, from the packers.
Munch says prices might not lower until late this year or early next when the cattle herd picks back up. Moody's Meats is trying to keep their prices low and beef quality high as they prep for an unknown future. On the south side, I'm your Sunrise neighborhood news reporter, Makaylah Chavez, Chris 6 News. They say news never stops.
Israel-Iran war update.
Several countries across the
World War III started tomorrow.
Especially when we can get it right at our fingertips. I'm Makaylah Chavez, your Sunrise neighborhood news reporter on the south side, showing you how all of this is impacting kids right here at home.
TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat.
Everywhere.
I was just scrolling on TikTok and then there was this person talking about the nuke and everything.
All at once.
They are so stressed.
Delmar is now bringing in TAMU CC to help those students continue their education here.
It's difficult to put in a nutshell the importance and the value architects hold.
Thank you.
We've done catering gigs in the past, but it's nothing on this scale.
After seeing their small town turned upside down, Grape Juice Restaurant stepped up to help. At first, they made sandwiches.
It's what we do. It's not too far from what we do, just the context is different.
As the need evolved, so did their efforts. Owner Derek Easton says they were ready to open up stations around the area to give out even larger meals, already giving away 7,000.
A lot of these people are working paycheck to paycheck to begin with, and I think when you exist like that, you understand what it's like to not have a lot or lose everything.
And although immediate relief is always welcome, it doesn't last.
Next week, something else may happen, right? And eyes and ears are going to be elsewhere. But the difference now, we're here. This doesn't just go away by scrolling up. We're going to be here for a long time, and so as much as we can get while we have the eyes and ears, we're accepting.
We have some clothes in this box, and these are a lot of kids' clothing.
People from all over have stepped in to help. Houston Texan JJ Watt just donated $100,000.
It's amazing. It's unfathomable.
No matter the size of the donation, even people from Corpus Christi are helping with their efforts, including Marlene Wasson.
It'll get placed somewhere because no matter what, it's going to be needed.
The help that they're going to need will be from months and on. I know we don't have millions to donate, but we think that whatever we can donate will help a lot.
That donation,
thank y'all so much,
helping them make kits filled with cooking supplies.
I understand what it's like to ask or feel like you have to ask for a handout, and we want to provide resources for people to cook for themselves, sustain themselves. Cookware, that's propane gas stoves, that's electric stoves, that's utensils, that's seasonings, that's cooking oil.
Anyone interested in donating can keep updated on their Facebook.
keep up the good work, let us know what else y'all need, okay? Thank you.
Now, the Grape Juice restaurant does not have a time frame yet on when they'll be back open for the public. For now, they're focused on continuing their efforts here and helping out for as long as they're needed. In Kerrville, I'm Makaylah Chavez, Scripps News Group. If you're anything like me, you've probably waited until the last minute to get your goodies for your 4th of July celebration. If you want your red, white, and blue shopping to be red, white, and done, skip the big chain stores. For those last-minute needs, a quick trip to the local and independent grocery store might be the way to go. Who doesn't love thrifting? I'm Makaylah Chavez, your Sunrise neighborhood news reporter on the South Side. One local teen turned her love for thrifting into a business that's helping others score great style without breaking the bank.
This was my childhood bedroom, and then I turned it into my store. Pink walls, everything. I feel like I can still hear like the little girl laughing.
Have you ever tried running a mile? 5? Try 200. I'm Makaylah Chavez, your neighborhood news reporter on the South Side. One local group is showing Texas what teamwork is all about. They're getting ready to run from Gonzales to Houston in a relay race, working together to cross that finish line hand in hand. I'm Makaylah Chavez in Kerrville, where destruction can be seen everywhere. Now, there's no outdoor warning system here in Kerrville, which has people asking, why not? And could it have saved some lives? It's a town that's standing still. Stillness, broken only by the sound of the search. And as the death toll climbs, there are questions about what more could have been done.
We will have a reasonable conversation about are there any ways to have earlier detection? And some of that, the limits of a flash flood, they're very difficult because they can arise so quickly.
That's Ted Cruz at a press conference here Monday morning. There were questions about why this area didn't have an outdoor warning system, a siren that can be heard for miles. Kerr County Judge Rob Kelly told the Texas Tribune that residents have rejected the idea in the past because it's too expensive.
When you can alert people with the warning sirens that we have, adults would have woken up and they would have gotten the children up. You know, that's the way it works, and that's the way it's supposed to work.
The National Weather Service sent notifications at 1 and 4 a.m., but at Camp Mystic, electronics aren't allowed, so the campers and counselors may not have received those warnings.
Everybody's hearts are breaking, and everybody's looking for somebody to blame or looking for something that can be fixed, but I think sometimes we can't overcome everything that nature throws at us. There's just things that you can't predict.
For now, leaders are focused on what can be done before it happens again.
There will be another flood, there will be another disaster. But next time there's a flood, I hope we have in place processes to remove especially the most vulnerable from harm's way.
Now, volunteers and residents here tell me their hearts are set on prayer, and they hope to move forward with hope and strength in the face of loss. In Kerrville, I'm Makaylah Chavez, Chris 6 Sunrise. Prices are going up, but interest rates are coming down. I'm Makaylah Chavez, your Sunrise neighborhood news reporter on the South Side, and I'm taking a look at how this could put more money in your pocket. Late last week, the Federal Reserve cut interest rates for the first time this year, dropping them by about 0.25% from 4 to 4.25%. South Texas Water Authority and Seven Seas Water entered a contract in August 2024 to build a desalination plant in Kingsville that would discharge 1 million gallons of waste a day in Baffin Bay and could increase to millions. The news shocked everyone in the room, including Kingsville Mayor Sam Fugate.
You were not transparent. I just found out about this today, and I'm the mayor. And the city of Kingsville will not be a part of this.
Fishing guide Todd Wilson says dumping the waste in Baffin Bay has a domino effect. It starts with hurting marine life.
Who's going to come fish in a bay that is not producing fish?
If nobody goes to fish, it hurts jobs and the local economy.
It's impacting all the fishing guides and everybody else that make a living out here. It's just making it harder for them because the fishing's not as good as it used to be.
It's 7:15 and Academy opened at 5 a.m., which means I am running late. First stop, Academy. All right, y'all, it is Black Friday. The caffeine is kicking in, and I'm mentally preparing myself for whatever chaos is waiting for me behind those doors. I'm Makaylah Chavez, your neighborhood news reporter in Corpus Christi, and I'm saying this because if you see me disappear into a sea of shoppers, just know I tried. Let's do this.
We got our workout in at 5:30 in the morning to come and do some shopping.
Is this your first stop?
No, this is our second stop.
I recently learned about Travel Tuesday, one of the best days of the year to book a vacation. So we're gonna hop on a Zoom with a travel expert who's gonna give us the scoop on what's actually worth your money, what deals are legit, and if Travel Tuesday is worth all the hype. Last year, I came down with the bug, the travel bug. And since I have 0 trips planned for next year, I figured I would get a head start now. First thing I learned, Travel Tuesday equals saving money on pretty much everything.
From resorts, flights, even rental car companies.
And for risk takers like Emilio Calderon, what has been your favorite part?
The sharks, because I was able to touch them.
Okay, so you're not afraid of animals then?
No.
And you're not afraid of doing anything scary?
No, not really.
Hence, the bubbles.
And this is like kind of like solving the last puzzle, pieces of puzzles.
So, how does it work?
It's tempered glass, so this is pretty firm.
Inside the tempered glass is an AC unit.
We had a heater on today. It's pretty cold today, right? It's windy.
So no matter what the weather is outside, it won't affect your dining experience. And speaking of dining experience, so the concept is awesome, but don't forget it's still a restaurant. So they do have a menu, and I'm gonna try oysters for the very first time. Let's see.
Really, Judy, right? This season is coming.
Imagine yourself coming out of prison and you only have the attire that you went in with.
That's Olga. She started Ashes to Beauty because she once needed the same kindness.
Me being homeless and in need of clothes.
A moment that changed everything.
God showed up for me where I was at because I surely wasn't looking for him.
Now she's paying that forward.
This is his ministry. He just trusted me with it to do what he tells me to do, and that's to help people who are in need.
She's helping people like Pablo Salinas.
It was such a blessing because I didn't have anything.
And Ricardo Hernandez.
They've given me some stuff, keeping me looking fresh. Gotta stay fresh, man. Fresh for Jesus.
In fact, their outfits?
Like I'm wearing it.
Yeah, we're wearing it.
La Tequila Mexican restaurant and bar relies on one big ingredient.
About a week, we spend about close to 200 pounds of tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Pretty much every single thing on the menu.
And when we say everything,
you're gonna be eating at least 30 to 40% tomatoes in everything.
We mean everything.
10 different kinds of salsas, and even if you don't make it inside of a salsa, you're gonna use tomatoes inside of a Mexican food no matter what.
The next time we get some good rain, be sure to collect as much rainwater as possible. Wyatt Page says rainwater has nutrients that are good for your plants. Also, using rainwater can help conserve our water from our lakes. With your neighborhood news on the South Side, I'm your Sunrise reporter, Makaylah Chavez, Chrisick Sunrise.